Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Captain Trek. How are you doing this morning? Let's get started in the chat. Started off early with Milton Knoll saying, hi guys. Carla saying, good morning. Gorilla's stopped by saying, good morning, Captain Trek. Can't stay for today. Just stopping by to say hi. And Dave G Sound says, good morning. Awesome. LDG is watching, and that's cool. Hopefully your garage sale is going well. Let's see here. Really? Stupid piece of shit. For some reason, the thing's got a pop-up that won't go away. I blame the I gotta turn the notifications back on for something I had turned off in order to but I gotta figure out how to turn the notifications back on. Oh well. And good morning, Eric Sonder. Getting your coffee ready now. And people saying hi to each other. No. The computer is awesome. The pop-up is a piece of shit. I'm having to get used to the way it works. The computer works great. It's just these stupid pop-ups that keep coming up, the notifications. It's like, ugh, really? I'm just having to get used to the new thing. And good morning, Star Trek nitpickers. How are you? And good morning, the lovely Sherry. Oh, God, yes. Yeah, I just got to figure out how to get rid of some of the stuff that's on here. Because I know it's got bloatware in it. So how is everyone today? Oh, right. Let's see here. What's going on, everyone? And the lovely Sherry, how are you this morning? And I'm going to have a little bit of water right now. It's sparkling water. It's, let's see here, what is it? Cherry limeade flavor. Which isn't bad. I got coffee here too. And good morning, Los Mex Linux laptop. Yeah, my new headset's coming today. So that's a good thing. I was able to use this old one for now. Um, and the lovely Sherry's going back to sleep, but we'll listen. Well, that's cool. It's good that you'll be able to get back to sleep. Make sure you leave the stream running, leave a like, do all that stuff. Um, and yeah, do share it out if you can. Um, I'm going to contact Facebook because I can't get on my own Facebook. Um, I'll just basically say, well, uh, I've spent money with you all, so this should be able to identify who I am. It's funny. I'm running Windows 10. Windows 10. They immediately started asking me if I wanted to download Windows 11. I'm like, no, not a chance in hell do I want to download that shitty ass program. Yeah, sorry. Maybe in a year, I'll download it. Right when they're about ready to say, okay, you can download it for free until such and such date. Because by then, it'll be more stable. Now, I don't think so. Um, let's see here now. How do I turn on notifications? For fuck's sake, they had to make things complicated. Oh, well. 3 a.m. Close to bedtime. Sounds good. Sounds good, Milton. But eating that late, I don't know if I would do that. Uh, and good morning, Rabbit Sugachis. Good morning, pop culture curator. How are you this morning? And yeah, I have a feeling the new headset's going to actually be better. Um, I don't know. We'll have to find out. But I do want to thank everybody who gave, including, well, there were several people who helped. So the only one that comes to mind right now is uh, uh, Joseph and 47 Yorktown. Those are the two that come to mind. Uh, and how's the computer? So far, so good. I got, of course, when I first turned it on, everything was audible. It's like, oh, great. Now I got my computer talking me through shit. I don't think so. So the first thing I did was disable Cortana. Like, bitch, I don't want you. Yep. Joseph and 47 were awesome. I just was saying something, and I wasn't expecting it. It was very, very thoughtful. Um, so what's going on, Kronos? Yes, the computer can talk back to you now. Yes. Well, actually, it's not talking back. It's actually talking to you. It's kind of annoying. Uh, and you're just saying hey at the moment. I love how you always say hey to everybody. That's always good of you. See, that's why you're not you're the friendly troll. What they need to do, and I doubt YouTube will listen, but who knows? They need to make a modification so that you can have moderators and like a super moderator position, uh, so that you can have like one or two set up as super mods, where they're the actual bosses type thing. And yes, LDG is streaming himself. He helped me uh, pick out this computer. There were a couple other people I talked to because I know they know a lot about computers. I showed them a couple of different ones, this one being among them, and they're like, "Yeah, go for that one. That one is the best one." It actually was the least expensive of the three that I showed, and had probably the best specs, except for the memory. Now, one of them had, let's see here, uh, 24, and then it had a larger hard drive. And good morning, Professor Brandy Specs. What's going on? Hopefully, your day is going well. Do you work today? Because I know usually on Saturday you work, but I don't know what time. Uh, and Eric said he got snow last night. I know he aren't you in Colorado now? I didn't know if you were still in Texas or not. Um, oh, he's at work right now. Uh, and LDG, if you're still in the chat, you're more than welcome to put in the stream, because I know you're doing your own stream with your yard sale. Although you may just be able to hear me and uh, not able to put it in. But feel free to check out LDG's channel. Right now, he's having a yard sale, trying to raise some money. And yes, he did help me pick out this computer. So, if you have a budget and need to get a computer, definitely talk to LTG. If he can't help you, there are probably a few other people in the community who can. Um, I went to him first because it was the easiest, and I went to him with the max budget. Um, and considering I mean, I had to get a loan in order to get it, but it was good. I'm able to pay it off in chunks that I can afford. So by the time I need to get a new computer, um, I'll have some money saved up, which is a good thing. No, it's a new computer, not one somebody sent me. Um, I was using a computer that I borrowed from somebody a couple days ago, and so that one I'm probably going to end up using when I'm streaming stuff. Uh, and I wish those stupid things would. And what happened to Germ? I think he is in the hospital still. He was hoping to get out today. Last I heard, uh, he was still in. I don't know exactly what happened. He's been in the hospital several days. Uh, is all I know. So, um, if you can, feel free to get a hold of. Excuse me. Feel free to get a hold of him. Find out what's going on. See how he's doing. Um, I think he's on. I think he's on Facebook, but I can't get on my Facebook. Um, and finally got some coffee. That's good to hear. Oh, you're funny. Let me see if I can. Let me go ahead and pop this into the stream real quick. I might as well have. Let me go to the stream. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, this mic doesn't sound bad. I thought it did. Pin message. I definitely need to get a new mouse. I don't like the clicking. I didn't realize how horrible it was. Um, and just Lovely Sherry says it's a nice 52 degrees. I wish it were here. It's fucking cold here. Uh, Ah, and I'm curious because I don't know how it sounds. I'm having to type as well. And good morning, Simple Jack. How are you this morning? Well, somebody's backstage. This will be the first time I'm talking to somebody on my new computer. And good afternoon, the Random Menace, who says I heard the hospitals are full of germs, but also antibiotics. Hope he will be well soon. Greetings from the future. I told Erica I'm listening. She told me I should listen to her and only her. She didn't tell you to grow up.
You should grow up. Growing down is quite a bad thing. You eventually hit the ground, and then when your feet go through the ground, it's difficult to walk, and it causes problems.
Yeah.
Trees grow up and down, and as a result, they're rooted into the ground, and they can't walk. Have you ever tried
Well,
going for a walk with a tree? You have to carry the potty root. Good morning, Captain Trick.
good. Good. Well, actually, good morning to you too. Um, this is unusual. Uh, it's well, not that late, but it's later in the morning for me than it is for you, and it's tomorrow morning for you.
I got told that I'm a good drawer today, but then
Yes.
I got told the self-portrait of me when I was about 16 looks like a waifu. So I don't know if I was complimented or not.
Well, I would say yes.
People pick on me, Captain Trick, just because I'm handsome.
People pick on you sometimes because you deserve it.
I never deserve to be picked on. I'm the kindest, most innocent soul you've ever met.
Kindest, yes. Innocent? I don't know. I'm not qualified to answer that one. Um, so
I must be innocent. I learned earlier this year, about 3 months ago, what happy crying was.
mm, okay. Well, I have a question though. Since Resolute Germ was in the hospital, and hospitals get rid of germs, will Resolute Germ still be around, and will he still be a germ?
Well, hopefully they get rid of him quickly, but after he's been made better.
So what would we call him then? Because we can't call him a germ since he's been in the hospital.
We'd have to call him Hector. I only say that because that's the most random name I can think of.
I I was gonna say it sounds totally random. Um,
We could call him Florence. No, Florice. Oh, I want a dog called Florice now. I already have one dog.
oh, I absolutely love children. I just wish they weren't here.
I love children too, but they're just too many calories.
oh, oh, bad, bad.
You haven't heard me
Milton,
get started yet. I put on my best behavior for your channel.
I
Earlier
know
today,
you
I
do.
was earlier today I was talking to Ferdorable, and the first one for the first half an hour to 1 hour I was talking with him, we were making sexual innuendos to each other. I have not done that yet on your channel.
No, and I hope you won't. That's not something that I'm prepared to deal with.
Don't worry, I won't be as long as you keep the label for my name purple. It's my favorite color.
Well, see, that's one of the reasons I picked that is because Yvette liked purple. So I thought, what the hell? I'll pick that color. It looks better than some of the other colors I've seen. So
royal purple is the best shade of purple. Like my bedroom at Elizabeth's, which is the house I actually own. I rent the place I live in, but I own a place she lives in. But anyway, my bedroom there is royal purple and black.
Any accent color?
Yeah, it's black and royal purple is covering all the fucking skirting and everything else.
Oh, I figured you'd have like an accent color, blood red.
Oh, that would be so good.
I know. Why do you think I suggested it? See, the black and the royal purple would be perfect together. Now they are, but the blood red as its accent color against those, I think, would be wonderful.
I stopped designing things when I was about 16, though. Maybe 18 actually. Around the time I got bored of sewing.
Yeah, I think eventually, I'm probably going to get a what do they call those? A Yeti mic and a silent mouse, but that'll come in time. I'll have to pay off the computer first.
That's a picture I've been drawing lately.
Ah, that looks nice.
I know.
What is it?
More.
Actually, you should.
I should draw a lot more. Then I'd get good at it. I'm okay at drawing, but I'd get good at drawing if I drew every day. But I have to use my right hand to draw, and that hurts. So my left hand doesn't function anymore when I try to draw with it.
Notifications. Set notifications on. But I'm not getting it. Okay. How do I go to... Okay, so far, how do I go to notifications on the computer to let them know, to let it know I want notifications from that program?
Do you know what's a good song to sing, Captain Trek?
I have no idea.
Sherry, baby, Sherry. Well, it's stuck in my head for some reason.
Well, see, Deej does that all the time. And I want to be a little different. Yes.
I've never heard him do that in my entire life. I demand proof. Proof, I say.
And Star Trek nitpickers, just go to the replicator, say coffee, and then ask how you want, or say how you want it. If you want it black, do it that way. Cream and sugar, if you want it that way, just order it the way you want.
The guy that taught me ceremonial magic would pay for lunch whenever we went to a cafe in Christchurch, excepting whenever I ordered a iced chocolate frappuccino. That's the only thing he wouldn't buy me.
And why is that?
Because he's I won't use his exact terminology, but he basically used a slang word that began with G, referring to the drink.
Ah, great. Of course, great. That's the slang word that he used. Great. Um. So yes.
See, I respect you on your streams. You should make me a moderator. I'd be great at a moderator. I approve every comment.
See, that's not what a moderator does. Part of the fun is whacking the bots. That's why, if anybody, I'd say that Kronos is the number one, or Rabbit Slug, depending on how his mood is at the time.
And when I play Whack the Bots, I thoroughly check to make sure I'm not whacking a genuine channel. You never want to whack the Welsh.
No. But Whackabot does, if they're putting in what is obviously spam, yeah, you can tell.
I've been falsely marked as spam before.
Yeah, but I'm talking about some. Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, it's YouTube that marks me as spam. Like, yeah, I got a funny feeling that's happened to me this week on a few different channels because they're
Oh, I'm
wondering why I'm not
sure.
reading comments.
And yeah, well, that's part of the reason because we were having some interference last time I was streaming, getting repeated comments from others on burner accounts. So I made the delay of 5 seconds. Of course, mods can post as often as they want. And Bone says he's hidden on LGG's channel for some reason. LDG, why is Bone hidden on your channel? Who in
I'm
the
hidden
hell
on
would
his channel for some reason at the moment too.
who the
It
hell
could
would
be
do that?
YouTube. It could be YouTube doing it. It might not be LDG. It's most likely YouTube. That YouTube was doing it while I was on Jason Miller's channel at one point. That's why I was made a mod there, simply so I wasn't hidden.
Yeah, for whatever reason. Let's see now.
But it hasn't done it for a few years. Ooh, we have somebody that has last name Death.
Let's see here. I guess I take care of. Why am I? Lord Haster, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Colorful Meadow.
Is this still
Pretty good. Milton is drawing, and I don't know what you're doing. Haster, what's up?
Oh, not much. Just listen.
Colorful Metaphors.
I'm
Damn
using
it.
my favorite blue at the moment. I'll show you why. And then you go.
Ooh.
And you can shade with it. I think I overdid that portion of the picture, considering I was going to do 4 pictures in one. I might just have to do it 3.
Bo, how did you get hidden on LDG? Did somebody pocket hide you? Well, never mind. I know that stuff happens.
I have no idea why I was hidden
Like,
on
how
it.
many?
I just unsubscribed. I'm going to resubscribe sometime when I'm not hidden. He keeps popping up in my recommendations anyway. I'm just going to be a dick.
Morning, lovely Sherry. How you doing this morning? Hope y'all doing well. Camp Track, I saw you
Yes.
last night in how are you doing? I bet say hi to you.
Oh, I thank you. I appreciate that. No, where did you see me last night?
Meet Radio, I think.
Oh yeah, I saw you over there. You and Kronos are both mods over there, which is cool.
Well, I don't know how much longer anybody's going to be a mod over there, but that's me.
You never know.
I don't know. I looked back at the replay. Nobody's got a wrench. So, whatever. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I kind of do. But I'm going to keep hush hush about it. That's how it is.
Yep. And besides, you don't know with 100% accuracy, so commenting on something you don't know absolutely for sure, not a wise move.
I know half of it because, well,
half. Yeah, exactly. Half is not all. Whatever reason is.
If I had half a mind, I would have much more of a mind.
If I had half of my own mind, I'd probably actually have 3 novels out by now. But no, I don't have that.
And
but we're not getting into that.
Says, I'm doing well. I hope everyone else is doing well. Actually, you should have more novels out by now. But that'll come in time.
I'm doing well since the purple veins in my leg went away. But that's because I needed a booster. I needed a booster in certain vitamins and minerals I was lacking.
Purple veins?
Yep.
Yeah.
Purple veins for your purple rain. It's a good song.
All I needed was 3 injections because my leg was going gross again. One
good.
of them was penicillin.
3 lovely injections. What are they called? Boosters?
Are you taking care of your leg there, dude?
That's why I got the injections. It happened almost overnight. Good
morning, Gap Stargate. Well, obviously you're not, because you're going to need to start doing that better.
It just happens every now and again if gunk's moving in it.
And good morning to the Catman, aka DD Myers. I was over in Doomcock stream last night and was commenting on a couple of things. And of course, he shouted me out, told people to add me, subscribe, which I always find funny.
No one ever shouts me out.
Well, you don't behave sometimes, Milton.
So I'd like if people shouted at me.
You are
What's a
so
shout
weird,
Drill
out,
Milton.
sergeant.
Maybe somebody can help me later on with the stupid settings and stuff to.
When it comes to settings, the method I use is nice and slow. I'm still halfway through finishing off my tablet. I'm still trying to work out how to make the keyboard purple because I can't freaking handle it like it is. I've made it black, which is better. You don't have a hot. If you don't have a royal purple keyboard, you just don't have a good keyboard.
Mine's
I
an
guess.
RGB spectrum, so it changes colors in that red, green, blue spectrum. So I get purple once in a while.
I'm not
Purple
sure
is
how
the
to turn.
flattest color when it comes to technology. Makes it seem like you're a dark techno wizard.
Maybe I am a dark techno wizard.
Here's something that might shock you. I know somebody that was going to the American equivalent of a public university,
Mm-hmm.
and they were
Mhm.
doing it. They were doing a course involving computers. I knew more about computers than they did, and I barely know how to turn one on.
Oh, trust me, I know people that, yeah, shouldn't actually be allowed near a computer, but they have them for whatever reason.
I know people that shouldn't be allowed near a computer, but that's only because it's a freaking security risk, man. They can track down your address and everything just because you tell them your address.
Well, if you're that stupid, yeah.
Well, most people that have a Facebook account have actually already told people their address. It's like give me 48 hours and I can even track people down. All I need is their first name and basically the town they grew up in. If you tell me the school you went to, I got you in about 2-3 hours.
Yeah. Well, there are a few things I'm more open about, but there are things that I'm not because
Oh,
they're nobody's business.
the first video on my channel, I not only show you my address on my mailbox, but I tell you my address. So if you really want to come and visit me, come and visit me. Just remember, I do have a lot of explosives buried on my section.
Why am I not surprised? Keep in mind, YouTube, he's a Kiwi, so he's not in the US.
Yeah, and that's a hypothetical. I wouldn't have access to leftovers from mining companies. No, sirree.
Um, I'm sorry, let's see here. Gap Stargate says, Captain Trek, have you thought about doing YouTube shorts? You can use you can use 15 seconds of music authorized by YouTube shorts, and you could use them to do your Star Trek toys and put. I, I'm not sure I quite understand what you're saying, but uh, I don't know. I don't know what the hell to do. Um, Gap Stargate is glad he doesn't have a Facebook account. I can see why. Um,
I've only used $4 worth of pencil on this picture. My pencils cost about $10 New Zealand each. Look at that. I've done a good job.
let me look. Actually, yes. I quite like that.
See, I'm not as good as your flashy comic book artist, but I can draw.
Well, you also don't have the experience a lot of them do, but I I've seen worse, quite honestly.
Got a better one right next to me. No, I'm not a fan of that style anymore. I'm not going to show it off. It's an old style I got bored of pretty quick.
Chrono said that Bert has about 37 tabs open. That's impressive. Wow, that must be a light day for him. By the way, how is Bird? Has he stopped by yet, or is he over on LDG's? I'm not
Right.
in LDG's chat, so I don't know if Bird is there or not.
I often wonder quite often myself, how is Bird? How is Bird even alive? How does he even exist? Bird's like, I know I do work with the Mad God, but Bird is the Mad God.
And Deji says he'll be back in 10 minutes. Or back in a minute, excuse me, kitchen time. I thought I saw 10. BK Dan says, I have 11 tabs open, 2 different windows, and 2 different servers open. Okay.
I have 3 different windows open. I have the 2 in the kitchen and the one in my office. I didn't even get yelled at. Come on, that was the dumbest joke you've.
Sometimes I was just amazed. Yeah, I saw Bird. I didn't see when he went live, but I saw that he had gone live, and I saw how short it was, and it's like, he must not have been doing well. So, and wait a minute. Hola from Bird? Okay, yeah, you're not doing well.
Bird, you didn't say kapla. How many
Exactly.
fingers am I holding up? Can you count them? If you can, that's a really bad sign. I don't have my camera on.
Exactly. I'm gonna say, if he can count the number of fingers you have up, then that would be a miracle.
If you come up with the exact number, I'd give that you got psychic powers, but that might be a brain tumor.
I'm sorry. What?
If he typed 3 into the chat, I'm going to be pretty freaked out.
Hola, whatever. He says 3.4.
Close, like actually, Bird, like it's like how I have to hold. That actually is pretty close to how I have to hold my hand to hold up 3 fingers. It actually takes me effort to do that.
And he did type 3. And yes, Bird, how are you feeling? And let's see here. Brett says, had to call Hillrom today. New bed broke, but working now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good, we love
It's
you.
a new bed. Your old bed lasted longer than this one.
Good,
Jeez.
we love you, but what are you doing on your bed to break them? I mean, I
Cuddling
probably
a
don't
lot.
wanna know. Please don't answer. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What is he doing on his beds to break them?
Well, I guess first of all, I should say, what part of the bed are you breaking? Is it the the thing that inflates and whatever it's called,
Is it the headboard?
or is it the side bar where he pulls on, or is it it depends on a lot of things.
Captain Track, you probably
Yes.
don't want to go down this route because there's some jokes that will get pretty bad that will pop up in the comments.
You're right. That's why I'm asking Bird, not anybody else.
He's the one that will make them.
Side rail. If they had copters? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Whatever. Okay. I get it.
Listen to me very carefully, because I'm only going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Coffee. Black. While I've got your attention, there are...
Coffee first. Well, this mentor would like another cup of coffee. I'm just gonna have to give up coffee. Want some coffee?
If I'm not mistaken, that's your third cup this morning.
Fourth, and on a day like today, it won't be my last. Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula.
I can tell when Eric's giving me a hint.
You know what? The more I watch that, the more I enjoy it. Like, it's one of those. It's like one of those few things that the more you watch it, the less old it gets, sort of thing.
Computers. I'm sorry. The bed should be better constructed. For as much as it costs,
Exactly.
that fucking thing should be made of steel.
My bed took me 3 years to pay off, and half of it's being held up by a wooden box now. Just too cheap to get a new one. I actually have the money. I'm just too cheap.
Well, I happen to have a board because the boards that they use are cheap. They're just the pressed fiber crap.
Yeah, that's not a board. That's an insult.
Exactly. Anyhow, I had one of those break. I don't know how it broke because it was at the foot of the bed where I'm at the least. So explain this one.
It's fiberboard. It just has to exist, and it will just explode. Like it should be used for warfare.
So what I did was I bought a 2x4. Had it cut into two pieces because it was the appropriate size, and put the one at the end and put one in the center. And it worked wonderfully. I didn't actually need the one in the center. It was the one at the end, or like I said, the one at the end of the bed, at the foot of the bed that broke. It's like, what the fuck? I think I sat down on it for like 2 seconds, and I went, okay.
I'll put it this way. Honestly, if I spent the time for the amount I paid for it, I could have made a bed that would literally outlast the house I'm actually living in. I am not even joking. Like I would have made it out of either swamp red beech, or I would have made it out of Remu, and it would last for, I don't know, till the pyramids finally give way. Like the only thing that eats. Oh no, I would have made it out of manuka, because the only thing that eats manuka is manuka beetles, and it has to get wet first. Sorry, I like my woodworking.
Well, that's cool. See, one of my uncles did woodworking, and he made all these little things that figurines and carvings of, like he made a couple of clocks, a couple of things that my mom has on the shelf, knickknacks that are, like little figurines type of thing, and some other stuff, plaques that are on the walls. But he was good with woodworking. I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing personally. I would love what he made. In fact, I used to have something he made, but it was claimed by one of the kids. I should have said no, but I didn't.
See, you are a nice guy. Too nice.
I agree.
Now, what you need to do
Sometimes
is wait
I
till
am.
they're asleep, sneak into their bedroom with a rolling pin, hit them over the head a few times, and then go to wherever that item is and take it. You might want to do this a few nights in a row. Like the first night is just to steal it back. The second and third night is just for the hell of it. Plus, you want to make them feel unsafe.
That was on my old computer, or actually, that was on the Chromebook, and because streaming actually drained the battery to hell, since I no longer am on that damn thing, that's not an issue.
I am way overdoing it with the shading on this, but I'm loving these new stick things.
Well, then, as long as you're loving it, go for it. Unless you're making it for somebody else, which you would need to, I would say, need to make to their specifications. Otherwise, yeah, fuck what anybody else says.
The only person I would give this to is Elizabeth, and she keeps like forcing me into difficult predicaments. Can you believe? Can you believe? Like the last time I saw her, I find it hard to say, but she kissed me. Of all
Cool.
things, on the lips.
Now, why she would kiss you, I don't know. That seems a little weird, but
We've only been going out since I was like 16.
and yes, BK Dan, I have a real computer again. About fucking time. Of course, they were saying it's going to be another week, so I'm just glad I have it.
Just gotta alert something. Failed a mission. Oh no. I just looked at the chats and somebody put kissy faces. Curse you! I know who that's directed at.
Oh, really? Hopefully not me.
It's just smuts,
Uh,
Captain Crick. It's smut. I thought we were running a good honest operation here. There's kissy faces of all things. What is the world coming to?
It could be worse. It could be much worse.
I know it could
Trust
be love
me.
hearts. I can't believe they have such vulgar emojis. The vulgarity.
You are so weird, Milton. You are so weird. I like you, but you're weird.
I literally had my pencil. Literally had it. Where the hell is it? My third to last D6. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I use soft pencils. Sue me.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just said I use soft pencils. They're the best.
And Bird, you take care. I'm glad I'm streaming again too. Be sure to check out LGG. I know he's streaming now, doing his whatever yard sale, garage sale, whatever the hell he's calling it.
You say yard sale, but I doubt if he's selling his yard.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I think my friends are right. I do get stupid at this hour.
And yes, later, Bird. Hopefully, you are able to get some rest. And yeah, I'd much rather be streaming than not.
You know what? I like that bird of prey fella. Like, yeah, he's a bit of an oddball, but he's all right. And you know what? He's pretty good. He's pretty good for somebody that lives around New York.
Well, he's one of the few that actually should be outside of New York. And good morning, Tank Ferret. How are you this morning? Gap Stargate says, I've got 65, but then it's going back down to 29 degrees. Let me see what... I said I have to get used to all this.
Celsius? That's immense.
Fahrenheit. 56 here. High is 60. Low is going to be 32. Oh, that's Washington. What the hell would I have it set to Washington, you fuckwit?
Did you just swear, Captain Trick?
Yes.
But you're supposed to be the civilized one.
It's the program I'm swearing. Nothing could.
I'm just saying, out of the two of us, you're supposed to be the civilized one.
Well, supposedly. It's 18 degrees Fahrenheit, excuse me, where I'm at now. High is going to be 31. Low is 18. It's currently 18 degrees.
I mean,
If we
I
switch
literally
to Celsius,
roll and animals to the
minus
planet.
8. Oh, I like this. Okay, I have to admit, I do like this. I can switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit pretty easily. That's one thing I didn't like before. And good morning, Richie Poole. You just missed Bird, who was in chat.
You know what I like about you, Captain Trick?
What's that?
You like, some people might think it's a little bit obsessive, but it's in a good way. You like doing the whole statistics thing, like all the numbers and stuff, like what temperature it is and time zone and stuff.
Well, I want it to be accurate. I mean,
I could never keep track of that. I'm not even sure what time it is here.
let's see here. It was about 3 a.m. when you started, so it should be what? About 4?
4:12. See, you're good at it.
I said about 4.
Yeah, if you said 4:12, I would have been like, hey, here's the camera.
If I said
It would not be the
4:12,
first
that would not be about. That would be a more exact number. Oh, Lord BK Dan, who says 8 more minutes to 4:20. Believe it or not everybody celebrates 4:20.
Nice. No, not everybody. But the cool kids do.
No, I'm just saying not everybody does.
What's 420, by the way?
Oh, it's something that potheads celebrate. I don't understand the whole reference, but
You marijuana kids, stay off the doobies. Doobies. I know it's fun following that magic dragon, but it's bad.
Now I need to ask, because somebody's got to know where the whole 420 reference came from. I know what it is, as far as marijuana, but how it got started, I have no clue.
It's a legislation bill.
And
oh, that's perfect. I love how that tentacle comes up on the hair. And no, get your head out of the gutter. It's a tentacle of mist.
I was just thinking a normal tentacle of like a, I
was talking to the chat.
Like a octopus would have. What? What's so fucking funny?
My friends introduced me to bad cartoons, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Fred. Says college students at Stanford University started the whole 420 thing. College students used to meet up after class at 420 to blaze, I think. Oh, okay. Well, that's a reason.
I still reckon it's bad and people should stop doing it because it leads to the slow degradation of society due to people losing the inhibitions, the causation of long-term use of depression, and the fact that people keep banking on how bad it is when it's really not that bad.
I wasn't able to follow that, but sure.
But the worst part is the hypocrites that tell you how bad it is when they do things like alcohol.
Oh, like anything. Moderation is the key. Most people don't practice moderation, either in drinking or drug
You
usage.
must have a wrench to do moderation.
It's getting harder to get prescription medications. Huh?
I made a 2BUB joke.
Okay. Chrono says, Last Cat Dance with Mary Jane. Good song. Tom Petty.
You know what is a good song?
What?
Comfortably Numb. It's from this guy called Pink Floyd. You ever heard of him?
I've heard of Pink Floyd, yes.
I would say his lifestyle is reputable, but his music isn't that bad. The lifestyle portrayed in his songs. Evidently, he's actually a pretty cool guy.
And Richie Poole likes Pink Floyd as well. Eric Saunders says, I agree, Pink Floyd.
Another one of my favorite musicians, and he's not known for his music, I do not recommend the rest of what he gets up to, would be Charles Manson. Actually, it's good music.
You know, I've heard that before, and I don't choose to listen to it, but
It's complete mind washing trollop that's designed to degenerate the masses and make them all join his cult or family, as he puts it. But still good music.
no, you know. Even wacko nut jobs can do something good.
Another one I like is Hello Darkness, My Old Friend.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all the songs I know the names of.
And BK Dan says, later, Captain Trek in chat, lunchtime. Lunchtime? At like 10:18, 10:20, whatever?
It's 4:19. I wonder what time it would be in 1 minute.
1 minute, it'd be 4:20.
Yeah, don't you say it. should look through my music playlist and I can talk about songs I like.
Well, that would be interesting. Um,
I'll go through my public ones so everybody else can look at them too. Yeah, I got public playlists on my channel. I'm a cool guy.
Beacon answers. Yeah, I got up at midnight. And Eric Sanders says it's more like brunch. I would agree. So throw some fruit or something in with your whatever you're eating and call it brunch. The heck are you showing?
All my music playlist.
Ah,
Got the good old Bob Dylan. Oh, that one's a good song. This is how we tie. Oh, I got the dirtiest song in the world there somewhere. There we go. World's dirtiest song.
yeah. And good morning, Chief Cook. Lovely, Sherry. What are you doing? Take care, Lord Haster. Have a good day. So, what is everyone doing today? It is Saturday here, Sunday for Milton.
Sunday.
So,
it's going to be pretty mundane tomorrow. No, Monday.
Don't you mean Monday? Monday?
You are funny. You are funny, good sir.
I'm
You
sorry.
have made a humorous joke.
Oh, it was not intended to be humorous. It's just lame. It would be more accurate.
No, I am lame. Physically, I am lame. But your joke was humorous. Wow, I got more music than I'd ever going to listen to.
More than likely. I mean, I have music that I probably haven't heard in years, but I still have it because I like it. You know what? I need to listen to some of that again because that's when life was actually better. I was listening to this music more. Some of it I just got tired of. What the? Okay, let's turn off the share mode.
Okay. It's the chat. It's the chat for your channel.
And Gap Stargate says, I'm going to the flea market to look for Star Trek stuff. Well, don't forget about Stargate and Star Wars as well. Find some good stuff out there.
Do you know what? Do you know what I like looking for at flea markets? Fleas, but I can never find any. I even bring my own jars.
Let's see here. Who is?
Ironically, I could actually use a jar of fleas.
Oh, good Lord. No. Bad.
I don't require them to be living. It's for a joke on some of the medieval cures that people ask me for. Pretty sure half the stuff people ask me for headaches doesn't work, and I tell them it's not meant to work.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm going to welcome Chief Cook.
Hey, Track.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? Hey, I just saw last night on YouTube they were talking about And you guys been on Star Trek website?
Not recently. Why?
They got something where you can pitch a Star Trek idea, but it can't be a series or anything like that. No series, no fan thing. So they look for ideas, but you can't pitch a Star Trek series.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and you can pitch about Michael Bourne, Picard, anything like that, but you can't pitch no
In
show.
other words, they don't want anything good. They just want to continue the garbage they're making. Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought they really need some ideas, but we read the whole thing. You can't pitch no sir. I'm like, you're crazy. That's desperate.
I can guarantee you they wouldn't use any of my suggestions for Star Wars. I mean Star Trek.
Yeah. Well, it's on the website. When you can see, you can read it, the guideline. I mean, it just, you can't pitch no 5-minute shows like what's that series? Like Star Trek Continuings or XNR, anything like that. You can't pitch that.
No.
No fan film, no TV series, no anything anything like that. Not even how you can fix Star Trek, Discovery and all that crap. It's got to be about Michael this and Ricard and like that. You'll see it. You'll see the whole list. They got a whole little list.
Just hear me out.
Some.
Just hear me out. I do reckon they
it.
should do a remake of the entire first series, but it should be a comedy parody with Charlie Sheen as Captain Kirk, right?
Oh
Miley Cyrus as Lieutenant Lahora, Harrison Ford as Spock, and whoever played Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean as, I think it's Scotty. I came up with this earlier today when I was heavily impaired. And I reckon it would be hilariously stupid.
And enjoy your flea market toy hunt, Gap Stargate. Have fun.
That'll be fun.
Actually, Milton, I would highly suggest that you go to that website and make some suggestions. They can't be any worse than what they're currently making. Trust me. Trust me. Knock yourself out. Maybe we can see you suggest something that's made, and that would be interesting.
And you gotta be under 600 words. So if you want to make a suggestion, you gotta be under 600 words.
I would give them the entire script for Star Wars. I would just type it out and just change the names.
Basically, that's what they've already done. And put in a few Star Trek tropes here and there. Yep.
And of course, if they do like the series, they don't take all the credit. So make sure you read. Yeah, so make sure you read all the fine print.
So what else is going on, Chief Cook?
My mom just woke my ass up. I went back to sleep and woke up again. So, I was like, damn, Mom, I'm trying to go back to sleep. Shit. So I gotta go meet her somewhere in about a half an hour. But ready for tomorrow, yeah. I think I get ready for tomorrow. So kind of figure out what kind of steak I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'll cook some steak.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm thinking about betting. I'm gonna read around. I may want to try that one of those bet things. Maybe I can win something. Even though I'm not exactly a bingo or a Rand fan, but who knows? I might win something.
Well, let's see here. If I had to go for the Bengals or Las Vegas, that's just Cincinnati or Las Vegas. No, I don't like either. Puppy Bowl for me.
Oh, lingerie bowl. That's even better.
I don't think they have a lingerie bowl, do they?
Yeah, I still got lingerie bowl.
Where?
Vegas. Vegas. They have lingerie bowl. Yeah.
Where is it on TV at?
Oh, you be on ESPN.
I've never seen that. Ow.
Oh my God! Well, I know it stopped when COVID, but before COVID, it was all over the place. They had the whole league and everything. And these women can hit. Where the shoulder pads and TNA. That's it. That's all you need. And a good beer. I ain't seen them since before COVID. So.
And yeah, I haven't rabbit slug ouchies. I've never been to Vegas, but I have heard they have good buffets. One of the things they're known for. What is that, Milton?
A leopard on a tree, or a tiger, or
I do like that. I think it's a leopard.
Leopard. Oops.
Or a jaguar. Look at that. What, a jaguar? Jaguar on a tree.
I don't know. It's covered in eyeballs.
Ugh.
I'm going to name it Jim.
Cool.
Don't worry, I'm censoring because I've been getting some pretty weird stuff on Pinterest lately. Because I've been trying to weed out my friends.
Now here's another rumor. The Rock now owns Dwayne Johnson now owns XFL. So it's supposed to come out in 2 months from after the Super Bowl. So it's supposed to come out this year.
Why don't you turn the camera off, Milton, just in case? Good idea. So, wow. I can't believe I've been up this long. It's been a while since it feels like it's been longer since I've streamed for longer. But
were you on last night?
Yes, I was on last night for a short period of time. No, I wasn't on last night. Excuse me. I streamed the day before. Last night I didn't stream because it's like there's really no point on Friday. Most people are watching something else, or several different things going on. It's like, me competing with several large streams. Don't think so.
Yeah, I think that because Tracker was on and Salty was on, and you was on the same time, and then he was like, where is everybody? And I saw you popped up, and I looked, and I went to your site, and I saw you and Bird and co people, and I told him he was pissed. He was pissed that he cut the stream off, and that was it, which is me and him. So it was short stream.
I just have one question for you guys. How do you know that Salty Trekker is salty? Does he taste salty or something?
He says he's salty.
Salty as hell.
We're just taking his word for it.
Yep.
So nobody knows for sure if he's telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
That would be correct.
Yep.
What has this world come to? Nobody's... I don't know.
I guarantee. Well, put it this way: when he come on, I think he gonna come on today. Because if he saw that website, like I'm talking about, he gonna go ballistic and talk about that. So it's gonna be a good night today.
I want that motorbike.
You know what? I've been trying to think about buying me a bike for almost a year now. And I've been looking, and I'm trying to decide automatic or manual bike.
And
yeah, I saw that picture before. That's fun. I saw that and died laughing. I saw that and I just died laughing. Like, damn.
Whoa, half the stuff. Whoa, not
Yeah.
safe for work. Whoa.
let's not. In fact, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and shut down.
See, not safe.
Head over to LDG stream. He's doing a garage sale, so
Garage sale.
see
Wow.
what he's doing and join his panel, join his chat. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Let him know that Cap sent you. Talk to you later, everybody. I do want to thank Milton and Chief Cook for being on the panel.
Okay.
So, and thank you for everybody being in chat. You have a great day, and I will see you later.
All right, peace.